Ivy here. I wasn't planning on filming a video today, hence the glasses and no makeup on. And I've got some acne going on that's kind of bad at the moment. But I hope you guys don't mind because I am filming an Illumicrate unboxing today. Yay! I know you guys like watching me unbox these and I didn't want to wait to open it, so I decided I was just gonna film it without having to worry about getting all cute before I filmed. So hopefully you guys enjoy. This month's theme is Royal Secrets. And I will read the contents of this after I unbox everything because it has spoilers for what's in here and I like the surprise. I don't want spoilers. So let's see what's in here first. Piece Your Own Story, We Hunt the Flame. I just started reading that. I haven't finished it yet. I have barely even gotten through the first chapter, but I'm enjoying it so far. This is a We Hunt the Flame puzzle. That's cool. You guys can see. Here's the box. The box looks like a book. And the puzzle is on the inside. That's exciting. I love puzzles. This will be fun. What is this? Oh, I think these are socks. Yeah, socks. I'm not really sure what the little pattern on it is. They're cute though. Very colorful and nice. And these are very fluffy, soft socks. So that'll be good because it's still cold here. Awesome. It looks like there's more than one book in here. Okay. One book. Two book. And a little note from, it looks like the author of one of these books to the Illumicrate readers, which I can read this to you guys if you'd like. You can't respond, so I'm just gonna read it. Okay, let's see what else is in here. I'll get back to the books in a minute because I like to open those last. The Never Tilting World. This looks like a necklace of some kind. And it says on it, night and day rule from their two thrones. This is pretty. I'm gonna take it out of the packaging so you guys can see it better. And so I can see it better. Oh, that is stunning. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And the middle part, hopefully you can see that and the light is not washing it out too much. The middle part of this necklace rotates, and then the inside is a picture of the night on the one side and a picture of the day on the other. Isn't that cool? That's so pretty. I love that. That's cool. I'm a fan. Okay. What is this? It's pretty, whatever it is. It says you're a survivor, and it's got this like kind of key looking cutout sort of a pattern. It's very pretty. I think it's a phone stand, but I'm not really sure how it works. I will have to check. It's very nice though, I like it. Okay, that's everything in the box, which means time for the books. Okay. This note that came with one of the books says, Dear Illumicrate readers, I'm so thrilled to be sharing this stunning special edition of my debut YA fantasy with you. Oh, that's exciting. I love YA fantasies, and debut, that's awesome. The Ivory Key is my take on the classic princess must bring magic back to the world story, but with a few twists. Magic in Ashoka is a physical resource, and in order to get more, 4 dysfunctional royal siblings must piece together and follow ancient clues left behind by a dangerous, mysterious, secret society. The book is part family drama, part treasure hunt, but the idea really began with how I conceived the magic in this world. Growing up, I most often saw magic as something passed down through long lineages, and those families with magical blood rarely looked like mine. So when I sat down to write my own book, I knew one thing for certain. I wanted to write about magic that anyone could learn to use. Magic that was a skill, channeled through hard work and creativity, not inherent privilege. I like that. Especially as a pagan myself, as a witch, I love the idea that anyone can access magic, because that's part of my belief system. And of course, this is fictional magic, not like religious magic, but still, it's really cool. The sun is coming through really brightly. I hope that that's not ruining the video. Sorry, anyway, back to the note. I filled the book with lots of what I love about India: centuries-old forts, extravagant festivals, traditional art forms, and regional food. And while the book doesn't follow the cultural or mythological traditions of any one specific state, the temples are largely inspired by Dravidian architecture, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that word, which originates in South India, where my family is from. Though there are slow burn romances, and epic friendships at its core, this was always a love letter to the messy, complicated family dynamics of shows like The Originals, as well as the clever puzzles featured in movies like the Indiana Jones films and National Treasure. Those were my favorite kinds of stories growing up, and getting to write a similar one with Indian characters has been the most joyful experience. I hope you enjoy reading it as much as I loved writing it. And then there's a signature at the bottom, but I can't really tell what the name says. Maybe Ashaya? I'm sure it'll say on the book, but that is a really sweet note. I really like that. Very cool. Okay, let's open these books. So this first thing that's a little bit smaller is The Ivory Key by Akshaya Raman, or Raman, one of the two. It says, 4 siblings, a country in ruin, one quest to save them all. It's a paperback, but isn't that beautiful? And look at the pages. They're blue. That is so pretty. I'll read the little summary from the back. Vera is desperate to establish her legacy as a revered Maharani of Ashoka. But with the country's only quarry running out of magic, a precious resource that has kept Ashoka safe from conflict for centuries, she can no longer protect her citizens from the looming threat of war. Vera's only hope is to find a mysterious artifact of legend, the Ivory Key. But in order to retrieve it, she must unite with her estranged siblings who have taken very different paths. Vera, Ronak, Caleb, and a runaway Raya, not sure how to say that, probably Raya, each have something to gain from finding the Ivory Key, and even more to lose if they fail. But with each sibling's harboring secrets, and the very thing that brought them together could tear apart their family and their world for good. That sounds really good! I'm excited to read this! And that's the back of the book. Like I said, the sides are blue, front, and this one. That is really pretty. Oh, and it's got a little note inside from the author! It says, welcome to Ashoka, a land of crumbling ruins, secret societies, and ancient mysteries lurking around every corner. I hope you enjoy your stay, and remember, you get to make your own destiny. Oh, that is cool. I'm so excited, and I love the personal touches from the author. That makes it so much more exciting. Ugh, I'm looking forward to this. Okay, and then the last book. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm always so blown away by their books. You guys, The Woven Kingdom by Tahereh Mafi. It's hardcover. It's blue and kind of gold and silver. It's got these little kind of bees on it. The pages have a pattern that matches the book. And they're blue. I'm loving the blue pages in this box. Okay, there's a note and a piece of art, and I'll read the note, but oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. So pretty. And it's signed by the author, of course. I don't know if you guys have ever read anything by Tahereh Mafi, but I have read the Shatter Me series. I haven't read the novellas, just the novels, and I enjoyed those a lot. It was really enjoyable. It was a fun time. I'm looking forward to reading this. I like Tahereh Mafi's writing. It's very prosy and lyrical. At least it was in the Shatter Me series. Sorry, my glasses are dirty. It's very prosy and lyrical, and it's got a lot of, like, I don't know how to describe it, but like rhythm to it. That feels almost poetic, but it's telling a story, and you don't get so lost in the writing and the prose that it takes away from the story. Like, it still tells a beautiful story while maintaining beautiful writing, and I love that so much. Like, it's a combination of art and entertainment, and that is just, isn't that what every writer aspires to be, is a combination of art and entertainment? Anyways, the little summary on the back of this Woven Kingdom I will read for you guys. Clashing empires, forbidden romance, and a long-forgotten queen destined to save her people. To all the world, Alizea is a disposable servant, not the long-lost heir to an ancient Jinn kingdom forced to hide in plain sight. The crown prince, Cameron, has heard the prophecies foretelling the death of his king, but he could never have imagined that the servant girl with the strange eyes, the girl he can't put out of his mind, would one day soon uproot his kingdom and the world. Oof, that sounds so good. I love that sort of, I love like court intrigue and like fictional political drama is so fun. And forbidden romance. This will be a good one, I can tell. So I'm very excited. Wow, 2 beautiful books in one box. That's awesome. Okay, so here's the art that came in the Woven Kingdom, or this Woven Kingdom. Very pretty. I love all of the art prints that come in these boxes too. They're really stunning, and I probably don't like express that enough, but they're really beautiful, and I have them like lined up on my desk behind my computer so that they can inspire me when I'm writing. I'll read the note from Tahereh Mafi. Dear Illumicrate reader, for as long as I can remember, I've been immersed in stories and fairy tales steeped in and inspired by Western mythology. Growing up, so much of what I read was inspired by Greek, Roman, and Norse legends. Depictions of the devil were more often than not a derivation, can't say that word, of myth and lore inspired by Christian literature and scripture. I've dearly loved these stories. I enjoyed them immensely, lost myself in their pages, kept them close to my heart. I was in fact so deeply saturated in these narratives that for a long time I'd grown blind to the potency of my own person, to my own point of view. In my youth, there existed precious few mirrors of media. Scarce were the stories that reflected the colors and textures of my own life. When building novels, I learned not to reach for inspiration from my own culture or from the stories and myths that saturated my memories. This was a mistake. Mine, like so many others, has been a journey of relearning myself, reclaiming my voice, and recognizing the value of my own perspective. I began to unravel this knotted thinking with my 2 middle grade novels, Furthermore and Witchwood, both of which were inspired by Iranian and Islamic traditions, and which I took immense joy in writing. In this Woven Kingdom, I dove deeper. I aimed with this novel to build worlds and magical systems even more robust, more sweeping and tactile. Here too, I drew upon the essential text, myths, and religious stories that informed my life. I was inspired in particular by the Shahnameh. No idea how to say that, I'm sorry. I'll look into it though. A literary masterpiece by the esteemed Persian poet Ferdowsi. Written over the course of 30 years, it contains 50,000 rhyming couplets and is not only the longest epic poem in history, but one of the most definitive to the cultural identities of Iranians worldwide. That's really cool. I'm definitely looking into that book. 2, I drew inspiration from Islamic texts and stories, and of jinn in particular. I love jinn. I think jinn are so cool. So, and for those of you that aren't sure what jinn are, like, I think one of the ways that we've westernized jinn is like genies. So they're kind of similar. They're like, they can range anywhere in personality from like demons to fae, in that they're like mischievous, but they're super powerful. The specifics of jinn are highly debated and discussed among Muslims. Different sects view them differently and have contrasting stories to tell. Please note that none of what I've created here is canonical, nor should it be interpreted as part and parcel of any religion. I took creative liberties with all elements of this story to create a work of fiction heavy with metaphor, bright with feeling, and that reflects the hybridity of my own experiences. The melange of East and West. This Woven Kingdom is my longest, most ambitious book to date, and I hope you will enjoy this first book in my new fantasy series, Tahereh. There's that note. I love the personal touches that Illumicrate puts into these boxes, especially from the authors. As an author myself, I would love to do something like that someday with my future publications. I shouldn't call myself an author because I haven't published anything yet. I'm a writer right now, but someday I'll be an author. Oh man, I loved this box. I've loved every Illumicrate box. They're so great. So anyways, oh right, the note. Royal Secrets. Okay, so the things that came with this were the We Hunt the Flame puzzle story, artwork by Lazia Blackbird, designed by Chatty Nora. Our latest puzzle story features Zafira and Nazir from We Hunt the Flame. The Under the Orange Tree socks, designed by Alicia Ramos Castillo. Keep cozy this winter with these cute, fluffy socks inspired by the Priory of the Orange Tree. I really would like to read the Priory of the Orange Tree sometime this year. I haven't gotten a copy of it yet, but I've heard really great things about it, and it is one that is on my list for this year. You're a Survivor phone holder, so it is a phone holder, designed by No One Designs. This super handy phone holder is inspired by the Prison Healer. I don't know that I've ever heard of the Prison Healer. I might have to look that one up. Night and Day Spinning Pendant, artwork by Joanne Palmer. This stunning spinning pendant necklace is inspired by the Never Tilting World. The Never Tilting World is another one that I don't think I've ever heard of, and that I'll have to look into. The photo challenge for this month is listed here. You can see this has like the names of where to follow the artists that made those items. So if you're interested in any of the artists that made the items for this box, please look them up and follow them. I love that Illumicrate does this, that it puts the like Instagram handles and stuff like that of the artists and designers of the stuff in their boxes, because you know what, sometimes we need to like promote each other's art and promote each other's work as like a way to support other human beings. You know, this Woven Kingdom is the first, and then the second one is the Ivory Key, and I read both of the backs of the books to you guys, so I won't read these summaries because I think they're the same, if not they're similar. And then February's theme is Bad Blood. Our February theme is Bad Blood. This month is all about rivalries, divided societies, and couples who begin as enemies but end as more. Ugh, I love enemies to lovers. Enemies to lovers is one of my favorite tropes, you guys. Our chosen book this month is the start of a Scottish-inspired adult fantasy duology set on an enchanted island, with young girls vanishing from an island clan, and the clan heir and their childhood enemy, a bard, reluctantly return to the mainland, must work together to solve the mystery and ensure the girls' return. But will they uncover more than the location of the missing children? We love this multi-point of view book, brimming with Scottish imagery and secrets to be revealed. Other fandoms that are going to go into this book are Poison Study, A Memory Called Empire, Crier's War, Red, White, and Royal Blue, and Lore. I have a copy of Lore on my bookshelf that I've been meaning to read, and I just read Red, White, and Royal Blue, which if you haven't read Red, White, and Royal Blue, read it. It is so cute, so romantic. It is about the son of the first female president of the United States kind of falling for the Prince of England. And so I absolutely love that book. So definitely check out Red, White, and Royal Blue if you haven't. I'm excited for next month's box. I get so excited for these boxes now, you guys. They're so fun. Wow, I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Let me know what your favorite items were below. I think my favorite items were the books, which is probably cheating because, like, of course the books were my favorite items. I love books. But if I had to choose an item that wasn't the books, I would probably pick the spinny necklace thing. It's just so pretty. And I love that it's got like nighttime and daytime. Oh, I'm gonna put it on right now, actually. Yeah, this is probably my favorite item in the box that is not the books, if we're not counting the books. And I can't even tell you which of these books is my favorite because they both look like they're gonna be so good. And I'm not one of those people that's picky about like the difference between hardcover and paperback. Like, I love both. I read ebooks and audiobooks too. I do not care. Like, I don't care what form my narrative comes to me in. I just want more narrative. I really hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. If you did, please give a like, subscribe for sure, and leave a comment below and let me know what your favorite items were, and if you're interested in the Illumicrate unboxings in the future. Yeah, just leave a like, leave a comment, let me know how I'm doing. All right, we will talk soon. Bye!